Thank you for your love and thank you for the attention. Accredited Trust in Healthcare Facility. Telangana. KP, can you just lift your hand so everybody can see you? Dr. Krishna Prasad Gupta is a visionary Indian entrepreneur, neonatologist and pediatrician. Founded Ankura Hospitals for Women and Children in 2011. Popularly known as Dr. KP, his leadership acumen has made Ankura Hospitals a leading healthcare brand in India. Dr. KP is a strong advocate for women and children's health and believes that healthcare leadership and medical innovation are crucial for our nation. Mr. Sood has transformed from a real hero to a real-life hero over his efforts for assisting over 1 lakh people from various places to reach their homes, besides providing assistance to those needing medical help and employment through his charitable initiatives. Thank you, Mr. Sonu Sood, for joining us today. Along with Dr. Krishna Prasad and Sonu Sood is the Joint Managing Director. Dr. Srinidhi has overseen both greenfield and brownfield projects. Through his close involvement, effort and patience, Dr. Srinidhi has guided Ankura's growth along with Dr. Krishna Prasad. Thank you, Dr. Srinidhi. Dr. Krishna Prasad and Dr. Srinidhi to felicitate Mr. Sonu Sood. Can we have a round of applause?
I thought he was Thank you.
So we wanted to actually have the Ankura logo.
It's already there. It's already there.
So I realized he already had it. So thank you very much for raising that. So I now welcome Dr. Krishna Prasad. Please have a seat.
Can I talk there?
Mr. Sonu Sood, film actor, humanitarian, and producer to Ankura family, and also is one of my close friends. He has done a lot of good work last 1 year during the pandemic time, and whoever wanted some help, they were just looking at Mr. Sonu Sood for solutions. Even today he is continuing to do that, and that is one very amazing thing which we liked about. And during the pandemic time, Mr. Sonu Sood has referred few of the patients to Ankura Hospital who needed medical care, because he was able to help them when they need transport or when they need food or shelter, whatever way. But when they need healthcare, and he was kind of looking at the answers. And when it comes to pediatric and women, he has, we are very thankful that he considered Ankura, and he trusted us, and he sent few patients to us, and who got treated, and that's where we thought that we were able to win the confidence of Mr. Sonu Sood. Then we became very close, and our thoughts were kind of merging, and we thought we should take this to next level. We should take this partnership to next level. So that is where we thought we have come up with an idea, and we proposed to Mr. Sonu Sood that we wanted you as a brand ambassador for Ankura Hospital for women and children, and we are very happy and glad that you accepted our proposal and is here and to inaugurate our 10th facility. Thank you very much, sir. He's kind of now a family member of. He's a part of Ankura family now. Thank you, sir. And here we are launching the 10th facility of Ankura Hospital for Women and Children at LB Nagar. And this is a 110 bedded facility where we are providing exclusive women and children healthcare. In terms of pediatric healthcare, we have all the super specialties in pediatrics under one roof. When it comes to neonatology or pediatric intensive care or pediatric surgery, we have one of the best outcomes in the world. And we have all other subspecialties like pediatric gastroenterology and pediatric neurology, which not many people can, boast of having. So it helps the people in this area, south part of Hyderabad, to access the healthcare. In their locality, rather than going to middle of the city. That is what we are trying to close the gap. And when it comes to women's health, high-risk obstetrics and also laparoscopic gynecology surgeries, we are bringing the state-of-the-art operation theatres and expertise to give the maximum success to these patients. And we hope we hope it will serve the purpose and it will serve the people who needed these services. And thank you very much. And now I hand over to Mr. Sonu Sood to say a few words.
First of all, thank you so much for making this effort and coming here, be a part of this very special journey that Ankura Hospital and as me as an individual have started. I remember the last year has taught us a lot of things. Pandemic taught us what actually humanity is. What you don't have to live for yourself. You don't have to work hard for yourself. But sometimes it's very important to give back to the society. We all want to do something right in life, but we always need a hand, a helping hand, a guide, a force, which will always guide us, which is the right direction. I was learning everything. I was not trained. I was not equipped. I never knew how to send all these migrants back to their homes. I never knew how to call all these students from different parts of the world when they were stuck. I never knew what healthcare was to an individual and how I can help others. I always wanted to help, but I had no formula. I had no way how I can connect with all these people. But I remember when you intend to do something right in life, you always get connected with like-minded people. I remember the whole journey started when I was connecting with all these migrants, and when they were having problems with their health, they started messaging me, okay, I have a problem with my mother who's suffering from cancer or from kidney or some liver transplant, all these things. So I was clueless how to connect with different people. There were a lot of problems regarding child and women and child care. And the kind of responsibility that you take on your shoulders, that you have to recommend a patient who is looking out for help to an individual who will make them right and who will get them out of their grief. So it's a huge amount of responsibility on your shoulders also to get the right name, right individual who will make their life back to normal. I remember there were a lot of emergencies, a lot of patients who connected me during this pandemic, and that's the time I got connected with Dr. KP and the whole group of Ankura, and I referred few cases to them, and all of them came out healthy. They were very happy, and I was very keen to meet them. I was stuck in Mumbai like everyone was, and when I came to Hyderabad, the first point that I connected with all of them, Archana, I remember I spoke to her when I was in Mumbai, and we all met. And I said, this journey is not about just doing what we are doing all our lives. It's about making a family who's always reachable, who's always there to help the needy, who's always there to give a right guidance about healthcare. And after a couple of meetings, I knew, I'm sitting with people who are like-minded, who want to give back to the society. They're like many of healthcares we have in our country. They are people who want good to happen. And that's how the whole journey of Ankura began. And I'm also learning every day, but I'm glad that I have great teachers like KP with me who always tell me, let's spread our wings. Not only in Hyderabad or Telangana, we'll try to spread our wings to different states where we can reach out to people who are needy And that's how we have taken this first step with this our healthcare system coming at LB Nagar. It's just the beginning. I promise you that together we will reach out to many more lives. We all need you also to guide us. We are ready to learn. We are ready to help all the people who are in need. You know how to connect with us, how to connect with Ankura, and let's together give back to the society and make this world a better place to live in. So thank you so much, KBY, for making me a part of Ankura. And I promise that I'm always there 24/7, 365 days, all my life, to give my best. And I promise everyone, no matter when, where you need a help, I'm just a phone call away. Thank you so much.
Fantastic, Samurai. I would like Srinidhi to have few words.
First of all, I would like to thank Sonu Sood ji for gracing this occasion. Today is our 10th branch inauguration, and one thing I have noticed about Sonu Sood ji is not only, apart from all the accolades and all that, is a very warm and very compassionate human being, which is very rare. And Ankura, me and Krishna Prasad, 12 years back we started Ankura's first branch at Kukatpalli, and we have grown fast over the last 12 years. And as the meaning suggests, Ankura means it's a sapling, but we have grown into different branches, and now we are not only spreading across Twin Cities or Telangana, we are spreading across in next few years we'll be spreading across all over India. And yeah, with all I'm spellbound. I would like to once again thank every one of you who has come here and covered this, all the media people and security and police, and yeah, I would like to thank one and all on behalf of Ankura team.
From the media, if anybody wants to ask any questions, you're most welcome.
Yeah.
As of now,
Yeah, we can have it.
As of now, we have 800 beds, both in AP and Telangana put together. And we have 10 branches now. Yeah, and we have the 11th branch coming up in Vijayawada. And we have plans of expanding in Telangana and Andhra Pradesh and different parts of India as well.
Very happy. Like I said, when you have like-minded people and who want to give back to the society, and you get to learn a lot from them. That's the best part, because I've seen them working with a lot of passion, to help others. And I remember all the cases in the last few months that I've referred to Ankura. We are able to change those lives, and we have been able to save many more lives in the last couple of weeks. So like I said, this is just the beginning, miles to go, but the journey is on. This is the best platform to do it. What you can do, by connecting with a normal person, I think, okay, politics, this is a great thing. I see all the people have been doing well. But if I was in any kind of political, parameters, I wouldn't have been able to connect with so many people. So I enjoy being a common man. I enjoy being one of you guys. So I think that's the best space, the most comfortable space, and I love it.
కరోనా ఆ టైంలో అందరూ హెల్ప్ చేశారు కదా, అంటే ఇప్పుడు హాస్పిటల్ ఓపెనింగ్ వచ్చింది, మీరు ఎట్లా వాళ్ళకి సజెషన్ ఇవ్వగలుగుతారు? హెల్త్ పరంగా మీరు ఓపెనింగ్ వచ్చారు కదా, వాళ్ళకి సజెషన్ ఏం ఇవ్వగలుగుతారు హాస్పిటల్ వాళ్ళకి, పీపుల్కి?
Sir, I'm here to learn something, and I'm here to share my experiences with all the people, all the doctors that I meet. Like I said, if from 1 year from now, before Corona, you would ask me, okay, I'm feeling, I have some kind of fever, what to do? I would be clueless. I don't know what to do. But in the last couple of months, I connected with so many people, so that ask me any problem, I'll handle it. So the best part with Ankura is that we discuss a lot of problems that people are facing in today's time. We know that because of the pandemic, a lot of people have suffered. So yes, we need people, we need forces, we need minds to come together to help others. And I'm so happy to be a part of Ankura Hospital because every single individual under this roof of Ankura has pure passion to help others. So I think when you have such a huge support system, I think I'm learning every day, and yes, we are there to help others.
Any chance Sonu is to discover in Ankura Hospita?
I'll tell you, in last 1 year, I've realized that there's no formula to help. You don't have to think or you have to plan how can I help. You just have to take that first step. When I go for my shoots, I've been shooting movies all my life, but now when I go for my shoots, the makeup artists, the makeup van drivers, the production controllers, the light men, the camera guys, they also come up with cases. They said, okay, so there's a person in our native place in Guntur and Nellore, who's suffering from so and so disease. Can you help us? I said, okay, get him. We'll help them. So we are able to save life through that source also. Whether he's a makeup guy, so he feels very nice because he got that guy connected with me and he was able to save that life. So the best lesson that we learn from the whole thing is that you don't have to be influential, you don't have to be very rich, don't have to be a doctor, you don't have to be a politician to help others. You just need to have that passion, that one drive to help others. Sometimes one phone call can save a life. So don't hesitate to make a call, just try to help someone and it will be done. I was not very good with essay writing as a student. So yeah, it feels very nice when I go through those textbooks. I get those messages that kids are writing an essay. When they meet, when the parents get their kids and they said, be like him when you grow up. So yeah, there's a huge amount of responsibility that you feel on your shoulders, but you feel nice. I miss my parents more when I listen to those little kids and those parents. I know that they are guiding me somewhere, but like I said, I think the best lesson that we can give to the coming generation is to show them the practical way how we can help someone. Just help someone, and I think they'll learn the best lesson of their life.
You definitely need volunteers.
Of course, we are all under one roof.
We are all there. Sir, thank you. You have so many corporate hospitals in India working for last so many years.
That when there is something good destined to happen, automatically everything falls in place. I've been shooting in Hyderabad from past 16, 17 years, and but I met Ankura group recently, and we have been able to save many lives. So I always believe that when something right has to happen, everything, all the blocks fall into right place. I met Ankura. First I referred few cases to them. We were able to save many lives, and then I knew, okay, boss, these guys are not just people who are into healthcare. We have pure souls who are there to save lives, who are there to help others. They don't think, there are many cases when you send a case to a hospital, they say, boss, this is what we need and this is how we can do it. There's no other way. But then you also have people like KP, Ankura Group, who will say, let's first save a life. Then we'll think later what is there to do. So that's what I got connected with, and that's why I made it.
Now you are being seen as a demigod.
Okay, we are there to, we are there for you, we are there to help you. But like I said, it's not just a responsibility on my shoulders, but every single individual associated with Ankura also. They also feel for a common man, they also feel for the needy who needs that healthcare. And not only, I would say, the doctors, I have met a lot of people who are working in different departments of Ankura, and I could see that passion in them. So it's very difficult and important to choose the people who run the whole machinery. And we have experts sitting next to me who have chosen the best. And like I said, this is just the beginning, miles to go, but we'll make this one of the most special and pleasant journeys for everyone. Us, what is your New Year resolution? So if you need one day to make that resolution, it's not right. Every morning you have to wake up, make a resolution, set a new goal, and you said, okay, I have to wake up to do something right in life today. I have to save someone. I have to help someone. So I take as the challenges come. Every individual who is there trying to help others, he's my hero. I've seen poor people, low middle class people. They do a lot of good work. In pandemic, we have seen how humanity came in full force, and every single individual were doing their best to the capabilities they had. So I think those are our real heroes. You know, we saw so many real heroes. So I think they are all my real heroes. And of course, I always say in all my interviews, my mom and dad, they are not there right now, but they taught me all my life. And my mom always used to say to me one thing: you are successful only the day you are able to help a needy who's not expecting anything from you. And if you're able to help that person, then you are successful. So I think I always follow that goal. Yeah. Please, please. God bless you. Thank you. You are busy, all these people are busy, and I'm also very busy. But I believe when I'm shooting for my movies, in between the shots, I go and attend the patients. You know, there are people standing with their problems, with their medical health reports, and in between the shots, I go and see the health reports. I call doctors, and you know, I get guidance. I call KP also sometimes in the middle of night. So I believe that you can never be that busy to help someone. My directors will sometimes wait for me because I'm sitting with a patient who's with the medical health report, and they'll wait for the shot. They say, okay, Sonu, don't worry, you finish, and after you finish, then you come. So my experiences, I've been doing movies in all different languages all these years, 18, 19 years. But I believe this is the best role that I've played. This is, the whole thing that I did was somewhere directed by Almighty, and I was playing my character, and I believe that, you know, I was waiting for this role to happen, and I just want to tell that this film should keep on I just want to keep on shooting for this movie and keep on changing those lives. But like I said, you know, every single day I learn new things, and somehow that's become an addiction now. I want to keep on learning and upgrading myself, and I just pray to God that keep this fire alive. I don't know. I got a lot of calls from a lot of people. They appreciated. I remember when I gave that tractor to Nageshwar Rao in Chittoor. I got a call from Chandrababu Naidu sir also. He said, this is something very special that you did for our states, and I tell all my people also that you should keep on working hard for a common man. But like I said, politicians are also normal people. They are one of us. But the best part is the example that I keep on giving is you don't have to be in politics, or you don't have to be an actor, or you don't have to be a doctor to help otherwise. It's just one thought, one drive to help, and it will happen.
Do you think that being an actor and a face that everybody looks up to gets into politics? I think most of them actually.
No, thank you, Taruna. But
young leaders.
I feel that I'm enjoying this space. I haven't seen that world, and the world that I'm living now with all these people, I would call KB a legend in healthcare. Shri, you've been guiding us how to move ahead in life. So I think you need right people around you, and that's what the space I enjoy. It doesn't really matter whether whether you're a politician, actor, a journalist, or anyone. One thought has to be there, and that's what we need to keep alive in ourselves, and that's what I'm working hard for.
Thank you, Sonu.
Bring in, we've been in this field for last 10 years in women and child segment. Ankura has been one of the major player in women and child healthcare. And we thought over the last 10 years we learned a lot of things, and during the pandemic particularly, we have seen how people have suffered and how people have gone through what people have gone through. So we have kind of revamped our vision statement and also how we need to approach in terms of healthcare for women and child, because they are very different compared to all others. So we thought we should bring in the expertise which needs and which caters only to women and child by bringing the expertise and also improving the infrastructure and also by getting the by innovation and by bringing the latest technology to reach our patients, because many of the patients may not be able to come to hospital for their healthcare needs.
Right.
Even in future, we want to continue that. I mean, we have brought so many innovative technologies to help our help the patients who need that kind of care, even though they are at home. So we want to continue that by bringing in a lot of innovation and expertise, and also reaching out to them. I mean, how patient who is there in like Karimnagar or Nizamabad will be able to get the same quality of treatment what we are providing in Hyderabad. So that is also one of the thinking going on. I mean, I think we should be able to provide the same quality of the care across the geographies. This is one of the things we are working on.
Brilliant. I mean, Dr. Srinidhi, you have been a partner to KP in all these years. How exactly would you like to support him in this journey?
Yeah, I would just say like if he is a Ram and Lakshman or Hanuman, make it simple. So KP is actually a very passionate and aggressive leader. So and quite dynamic too. So whatever he envisages, and we all my other colleagues are also there behind you.
Right.
He has said to him, just close our eyes and follow him. And we always are motivated by his passion and perseverance and never say die attitude, and also excellence and perfection in delivering world-class healthcare across all our units, and also standardizing all the protocols and infrastructure and everything as a whole.
Which is brilliant. Thank you.
The best movie.
So thank you.